Have you ever noticed that something feels slower after 60? Not in a dramatic way, not a disease, just small things. You wake up, open your eyes, and everything looks slightly blurry for a few minutes. You walk into a room and pause, trying to remember why you came there. You look at your phone or TV, and your eyes start to feel tired much faster than before. Most people just say, that's aging. But what if it's not that simple? What if your body isn't shutting down, but quietly asking for support? Because here's something many people don't realize. As we get older, the body's repair systems don't stop working. They just become less efficient. Your brain still rebuilds. Your eyes still recover. Your cells still renew themselves every single night while you sleep. But for that process to work properly, your body needs the right nutrients. And many people simply aren't getting enough of them in their daily routine. Not because they're doing something wrong, but because modern habits, stress, and diet changes slowly reduce what the body receives over time. So instead of thinking, I'm getting older, this is normal, a better question might be, what does my body need right now that it's not getting? And this is where something very simple comes in. Not pills, not complicated routines, just natural drinks made from everyday foods. When used consistently, they can support how your brain feels, how your eyes function, and how your energy flows throughout the day. Not instantly, not magically, but gradually, gently, and in a way your body actually understands. Let's start with something almost everyone knows, but very few people use correctly. Carrot juice. It seems basic, almost too simple to matter. But inside that bright orange color is something your eyes depend on every single day. Carrots are rich in beta-carotene, which your body can convert into vitamin A. And vitamin A plays a role in supporting the normal function of your retina, especially when it comes to adjusting to light and maintaining visual comfort. That's why some people notice that when they regularly include carrots in their diet, their eyes feel less dry, less strained, and more stable throughout the day. But carrots don't just support the eyes. They also contain plant compounds like lutein and zeaxanthin, which are often associated with protecting the central part of your vision. Beyond that, carrots provide antioxidants that help the body deal with everyday oxidative stress, something that naturally increases with age. Even your brain benefits from this. Because when oxidative stress is lower, your brain cells can function more efficiently, supporting normal memory and focus. And here's a small detail that many people overlook. The nutrients in carrots are better absorbed when combined with a little healthy fat. That means something as simple as eating a few nuts or having avocado can actually make a difference in how much your body uses from that juice. Small detail, big impact. Now, let's move to something completely different. Something deeper. Blood flow. Most people don't connect circulation with memory or vision, but they are closely linked. Your brain and your eyes rely on a constant supply of oxygen-rich blood. And when that flow becomes less efficient, things can feel slower, heavier, less clear. That's where beet juice comes in. Beets naturally contain dietary nitrates. In the body, these can be converted into nitric oxide, a compound involved in helping blood vessels relax and widen. And when that happens, circulation can become more efficient. Some people who include beet juice in their routine say they feel a noticeable difference in the afternoon. That time of day when energy drops, focus fades, and everything feels a little more difficult. A simple glass of beet juice, taken at the right time, can support that natural dip in energy. Not like caffeine, not like a quick spike, but in a smoother, more balanced way. And because circulation supports both the brain and the eyes, this effect doesn't stay in one place. It's systemic. When your body moves blood more efficiently, your systems communicate better, your brain processes information more smoothly, and your eyes feel less strained. Now here's where things become even more interesting. Because your brain doesn't repair itself during the day, it does most of that work while you sleep. And certain nutrients can support that natural nighttime process. This is where blueberry juice stands out. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, natural compounds that act as antioxidants. But more importantly, they are often studied for how they interact with the brain. These compounds can cross into brain tissue and are associated with supporting memory, focus, and overall cognitive function. Some people describe it not as a dramatic change, but as a subtle shift. Less fog, more clarity, easier recall, a smoother flow of thought. And over time, those small changes start to add up. Blueberries also support the eyes in a unique way. The same compounds that help the brain are also involved in supporting the cells that process visual information. That connection between the eyes and the brain is stronger than most people realize. Because seeing clearly isn't just about your eyes. It's about how your brain interprets what you see. And then we come to one of the most underestimated foods of all. Spinach. It doesn't look powerful. It doesn't feel special. But nutritionally, it's one of the most complete foods for both brain and eye support. Spinach contains lutein and zeaxanthin, just like carrots, but in a different balance. It also provides folate, which plays a role in normal brain function, and vitamin K, which supports various processes involved in brain health. These nutrients don't act alone. They work together, supporting communication between brain cells, helping maintain structure, and contributing to overall cognitive stability. And for the eyes, they support the part responsible for sharp, detailed vision. Now here's the key. You don't need to drink all of these juices every single day. You can start your morning with carrot juice to support your eyes and focus. Add spinach juice during the day for balance support. Use beet juice in the afternoon when your energy dips. And in the evening, blueberry juice can become part of your wind-down routine, supporting your body as it prepares for rest. Or even simpler, just choose one. Start with one habit. Stay consistent, and let your body respond over time. So if you've been feeling like your mind isn't as sharp as it used to be, or your eyes get tired faster than before, maybe the answer isn't to accept it. Maybe the answer is to support your body in a way that it understands. And sometimes, that support starts with something as simple as what you pour into your glass. If this made you think, even a little, I'd love to know. Which one would you try first?